Goodies girl in the whole wide world. Goodies girl. Okay, I really hope I'm in frame. I think I am gonna forego the $500 camera. We'll see. We'll see how this video turns out. It's much easier to like know where I'm supposed to be looking on a real camera versus this phone. Like, I don't know if my eyes will look shifty, but also $500 is a lot of money, and like, I want it and I need it. And if this can do what the camera does, why am I spending that much money? My setup is a little janky, so I will need a tripod moving forward. But I'm really, I'm excited. I think I'm changing my tune. I know 2 days ago I was like, I'm gonna long-term rent my unit, but I kinda wanna gamble and do Airbnb. It's confusing. Like, it really is confusing because like long-term, I'm like, I know I'm getting X amount of money a month. I don't have to pay a property management fee. I know who's in my unit, all of that stuff. But then part of me is like, what if I'm missing out on like thousands of dollars because I'm not doing short-term rental? But then the short-term rental, I'm like, are people coming to visit the United States? Do they want to be here? People seem confident that like 2026 is going to be a booming year for Philadelphia, for the 250th anniversary of America, for the World Cup and the soccer stuff. Also, I'm like 2 hours away from New York City, close enough to DC, Baltimore. Like, it really is a good central location for the Northeast, for sure. So I just really don't know. I'm like really terrified to make the wrong decision, which is crazy given that I just like out of nowhere bought this place. But I just want to be smart about it. I want to make the right decisions, and like, I can't predict the future. Just so goddamn annoying. Like, I wish I could, and I'm asking for signs from the universe above to be like, do I long-term rent it? Do I short-term rent it? Like, I want a sign. I don't know what I'm supposed to do though. Like, say, hey universe, if I'm supposed to short-term rent my unit and keep it on Airbnb, show me a peacock. And if I'm supposed to long-term rent it out, show me a ladybug. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I really don't know how this works. Day in the life, a struggle, which, what a privileged struggle to have. But I just am really terrified because right now this will be my main source of income when I move abroad. So like, not knowing how much I'm getting a month does freak me out, but also the fact that like I could be making X amount of money. I'm confused. I'm really confused, and I really don't want to make the wrong decision. I really don't. I wish I had like a part-time remote job just so I knew I had some income coming in, but I'm also like very committed to living a life that's genuine to me and figuring it out. The hard part about that is like figuring it out. I don't have any money coming in to why is money the most important thing? Like, and it's not to me, but it has to be. I have no desire to climb a corporate ladder. We went to dinner, my going away drinks, with my best friend, our friend, and like their friend, first time I met her, and she just got a promotion to VP of HR. Rightfully so. That's like so exciting, right? Like, that's huge news. I couldn't care less though. Like, I really couldn't give a fuck less. Like, it's not like I was excited for her. Again, I don't know her, but I was like, that's amazing. Congratulations. Like, I can acknowledge that is probably a very hard role to land, and like the only way you land those roles is for working incredibly hard. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a vice president ever. I don't want to ever manage a team of people. So I'm like, what am I working towards in corporate America is the thing. I think that's like what I'm confused about. If I don't want to make it up the corporate ladder, what am I doing? I don't want that stress. I don't want to manage a team of people. I don't want to have to go to happy hour drinks with my coworkers. I really don't. Maybe I'm saying this because I've never worked at a company where like I like the other people. It's like really fucking confusing. And I feel like so behind and so conflicted. Part of me is like, stay here and get a job and like grind. Part of me is like, get the fuck out of here. Live your life. Figure it out. You will figure it out. Part of me is like, keep yapping away on YouTube. Maybe it'll pop. Let me tell you this much. I will never be having kids because I will never want my kid to have to go through the emotions that I go through. It is so daunting, so crazy, and I'm privileged and I feel this way. So I just like can't imagine. I feel guilty bitching and complaining about the situation that I'm in because like I am so lucky and I'm so privileged to be able to have these conversations with myself. And like I am so lucky that I'm able to like try moving abroad and see if something else will land. Like I really am lucky that I'm able to try to do things differently. But then part of me feels selfish and lazy that I don't want to do the corporate thing. This is crazy. I feel insane, and I'm talking to my phone and I'm recording this, and then I'm gonna upload it on the internet about me just like being confused as hell. And it really adds no value to anybody. Like that I know. People, if anybody watches this, probably is gonna be like, the fuck? And I agree. I freaking agree. If I saw this on the internet, I'd be like, is she okay? I'm not. And I'm ill. I haven't gone on a walk in days. I feel so pudgy and large. And then I get angry. I get angry that everyone around me is on Ozempic and not eating. Like, drives me fucking bonkers. But then I'm like jealous of them because they're getting skinny without doing any hard work. And I'm just like, my mind is spiraling. And I threw away my weed, so I don't even have that because I'm like, I have to cut back on the weed and the drinking. And like, I want it right now because my mind is not okay. And I'm really stressed about making the wrong decision. I feel really pathetic for like being a 34-year-old who has no idea what she wants to do with her life when like everyone around me is just like so incredible at their job and careers and they love what they do. Part of me is kicking myself in the ass for like following somebody else's footprint, map, blueprint, whatever the hell it is. But also it's like I was so young. Like I still feel young at 34. Like I'm finally like, okay, out of the 34 years of living, these are the things that are important to me. How can I make that happen for me? And how can I make that into a job where I'm getting some money? It's confusing. And I don't want to sound ridiculous or ungrateful. Come here. Because I am. I'm really happy and I'm really lucky. And I like really do at the end of the day love my life, and I'm excited about the opportunities and the future, and I'm like incredibly proud of myself for doing things my way or trying to figure out like what's gonna work for me. And I'm really proud of myself for like doing hard things. Like I understand how incredibly crazy it is to have these jobs and get the promotions and do all that. Like I understand the work ethic and how hard it must be to obtain success in a corporate world. Like I understand it, but it's also like, because I don't want that, I feel like I get looked down upon because I'm trying to figure out my life for me, which I would argue is harder than sitting in a corporate office and getting a vice president position. I agree. It's hard. I don't think I would ever get there. No, I know I wouldn't. I'll tell you that much. I would never get there. But it's also, at the same time, really hard to start over at 34. It is really hard to go after and chase your dreams. And it's even harder to chase those dreams when you don't know what they are. Because part of me is like, I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be sitting in front of the camera and looking like an idiot, just like word vomiting into my phone. But like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to like talk through my emotions and my feelings and like create a path. And part of me is like, am I just gonna like yap on the internet forever with like no subscribers, no money like part of me is like, this is stupid, you're being stupid. Part of me is like, the only way you're gonna get what you want is to go after what you want. But again, what do I want? I don't know. I don't know if I want to be a YouTuber or a content creator. I don't know. Earlier, a week ago, when I started this, I was like, I'm doing this because I want to learn how to edit. I don't know if I want to learn how to edit. But then I watched The Housewives today and I was like, you know what would be epic? You know what would be so epic? If I could edit or like be a producer on The Housewives or edit Housewives content shows. Like that would be so fun, but I don't know. Like when I go to edit like these videos, I don't like it. I'm like, okay, I'm not into that either. I just don't know what I'm into. And part of me is like, I want to create, like I want to write, but every time I sit down to write, I'm not gonna lie, I'll pull up ChatGPT and I'm like, help me write a book. And then I'm like, it doesn't sound like me. It doesn't sound like my writing. And of course it fucking doesn't, because I'm asking a bot to help me write my ideas. But I don't know how to like manage my ideas. And like, oh, it's just so dumb. Part of me is like, when I move to Lisbon, I'm gonna open a gym or a vintage clothing store or a wine bar. Part of me is like, do I even want to do that? Like, is that what I want to do? I'm like about to cry because I just don't know what the fuck I want out of life. I don't know what I want to do with my life, and that is really terrifying and sad, and honestly feels a little pathetic at 34. And I know it shouldn't be, because growing up, there was one way: graduate, go to college, get a job, work your way up the ladder, success. I thought I would be married by now with children. I don't even want children anymore. And I couldn't give a fuck about getting married. But all of my 20s, all I did was like try to find the guy that would provide for me. And now in my 30s, I'm like, I'm the guy that's gonna provide for me. But like, how am I gonna provide for me when I don't know what I want to do? And I really do feel like I have no good skill sets. I feel like I have no talent. I have nothing to offer, and like that makes me feel like shit, because like I know deep down I am a good human being and I would work really hard at a job that I really, really, really fucking cared about, but I don't know what that is. I'm sick and tired of making corporations rich. Like, I want to be rich. I don't even know if I want to be rich. I want to be rich in the sense that like I have flexibility. I have my independence. I can afford to do the things I want to do. I can donate to causes that I want to donate to. I can help people in need. Like, these are the things that are important to me that'll make me rich. I don't need $1 million a year. I really don't. I just want enough that can provide for me the life that I want to live, with the flexibility that I want to live it, with the independence that I want to live it. And I want to be able to treat my friends and family to things. I want to be able to donate to causes. I want to be able to help people. But it's hard, because like it's so hard. Wait a minute. Do I look insane? Probably. And again, I don't have my weed, so what do I even do to like calm my brain? I don't know. I'm gonna start cleaning. And here's the thing, like, if I long-term rent, what the fuck do I do with all of my shit? Like, my plan for the Airbnb was like, I'm just gonna leave some stuff in the coat closet and lock it up, call it a day. If I long-term rent, I have to like remove everything. It's such a dumb problem to have, but like, it's my reality. I feel freaking insane. I feel insane. And then also, in the same vein, I feel like everything is gonna work out, and I don't know why, because I've also panicked that it won't. I know I just made a video like this and someone even commented, like, I don't remember what they commented, and I said, wow, that makes my brain feel really calm. Like, the comment was something along I don't know, because I'm not on my phone. My phone is right here because I'm getting my $500 back to the camera. Unless you can't even see my face in this, and then fuck me. Honestly, fuck. I think the comment was along the lines of like, I'm open to different outcomes and like different and I am open. Like, I am okay with like, if the Airbnb doesn't work out, then like I can try long-term renting, or if I long-term rent and I don't like that, I can Airbnb, whatever. I might move abroad and love it and like open a Pilates studio. I might move abroad and hate it and have to come back. I might move abroad, hate it, come back, live with my parents, save money, figure it out. Maybe I come back here to Philly. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay, before I send myself into a psychosis, I must leave. I hope I wasn't fraying. Whatever.